verify that you are in control of all your limbs. Motor skills intact. Frayed silver thread resulting in partial soul transfer. Tabula rasa protocol. Engaged. Time is of the essence. UAC types are usually pretty good at following orders, so listen close and do what I say. Now pick me up. Bring me to the central computer and insert me in the cradle. Perfect. Now power the ship's reactor. The ship's helm and the engine are currently inaccessible due to low oxygen levels. You'll need to activate the life support system to replenish oxygen aboard the ship. Toggle the switch on the ship's life support system. It will draw power from the ship's power grid. All Metum ships come equipped with a basic life support system. It will slowly restore the ship's atmosphere, as long as you don't leave the airlock open. With the ship's atmosphere restored, we should probably do something about your mortal form. Your structural integrity is marginal, likely a sarcograph malfunction, or maybe the stored biomass had just grown stale. Retrieve a biomass canister from the storage racks located at the front of the ship. Spare biomass canisters can be deposited in the bioport near the sarcograph bay. Their contents will be added to the ship's biomass store. Step into the sarcograph once more and rejoice in the rejuvenating grace of Metum. The Ek-type meat chassis is relatively sturdy, but try to keep yourself functional. I can issue new vessels from the sarcograph, but biomass is a scarce resource out here. We need to get the ship back to Metum Command, but it will need repairs before we attempt the void jump. I will guide you. I've registered useful resources stored in a jettisoned storage container outside the ship. First, we'll need to crack it open. Retrieve nanoalloys from the storage shelves near the front of the ship. Good. Now bring the alloys to the ship's fabricator. Use the fabricator's terminal to trigger the recycling process. The recycled alloys are added to the ship's alloy storage. New ship systems are created via the process of inscription. The characteristics of the new system are inscribed on a blank animus crate. Advanced systems require higher tiers of blank crates. However, a high-tier crate will support a low-tier system. Use our alloys to fabricate a common blank animus crate. With the blank crate in the fabricator, you're able to inscribe the system specs for a benediction cannon. The characteristics of the weapon system are inscribed on the blank animus crate. Very good. Now retrieve the inscribed animus crate from the fabricator. Higher tiers of blank animus crates can be found scattered throughout the universe. We'll need to look for these to increase our odds of survival. Install this weapon system so it faces the storage container. remember to power on the system before you use it. Though the ship has limited available power, we have enough to run what you've currently installed. Destroy the container. Good. There was a hull repair plate inside. When you're ready, it's time to step into the void. Now for the tricky part. I've unlocked the airlock. Use the airlock controls to get through. I have disabled the safety override, just to make sure you don't accidentally eject yourself into the void of space without proper protection. Before proceeding any further, put on a jetpack. Without it, you'll turn into an egg-type popsicle in a short moment. Good. With the jetpack on, it's now safe to depressurize the airlock. Proceed with caution. Navigate to the repair plate that was inside the container and retrieve it. The jetpack has an optional momentary thruster. It consumes your spare oxygen when you use it. You are ready to repair the ship's hull breaches. There is a major breach which will require you seal it with the repair plate before you attempt the repair. Excellent work. You are good at following orders. Now return back inside. Remember to pressurize the airlock before you remove your jetpack. Our initial task was a reconnaissance mission. Metem scouts marked a debris field with a nav buoy. We need to scan the field for anything of value. Unscanned signatures need to be identified through ship proximity. Make your way to the bridge. You'll need to power the helm before the controls will work. Be mindful of power management, lest you find yourself helming an unresponsive ship. You can look around while seated. This is great for orienting yourself. Now fly to the nav buoy and identify those signatures. Your helmet's HUD can display markers for objects of interest in the immediate vicinity of the ship. This is useful for locating points of interest, nearby hostiles, and potential salvage outside the ship. Helm cruise mode engaged. Helm cruise mode disengaged. Proximity mines. The Hollow probably left these near the nav buoy as a trap for anyone seeking valuable salvage. Use the benediction cannon to shoot the mines. Be mindful that you might need to move the ship to get a proper shooting angle. With the mines dealt with, we should get back to Metem Command. Now that you're brought back up to speed, I'm sure they'll have something exciting lined up for us. I've unsealed the doors to the engine room. You'll need to charge the void drive before we can execute the void jump. Make your way to the engine at the back of the ship. The void drive takes some time to spool. You can speed up the process by using the enhancement panel next to the drive. Now use the astral map and set the exit vector so we can align the ship to initiate the void jump. Return to the helm and rotate the ship to align with the exit vector. Then pull the void jump lever. Stay in your seat. The void jump kick will propel any unsecured personnel backwards, often with terminal consequences. void jump tunnel. Now use the astral map to set the jump destination to the exit sector. One final step remains. To leave the void jump tunnel, you must return to the helm and pull the void jump lever again. Thread work initialized. Transmitting F-type consciousness to Metum Command. Stand by.